All right, we are live, I guess. Let me just go check here. Is my mic working? Perfect. Turn that off. All right, says I'm live, so where you at? Cool. Uh, okay, I'm on my work machine just trying to set. Okay, it's showing up there. I'm not sure why I don't see it on LinkedIn, but cool, cool, cool. All right. I don't have my usual setup here. I'm a little perplexed as to why my Twitch is not loading with my. Uh, okay, there it is live. I don't know why it wasn't showing up. Anyways, welcome back to Nicky T Live. This is kind of an informal stream. As you can see, I need a haircut desperately. Let's just fix my camera here so my hair is not cut off, I guess. Yeah, I've got major Simba vibes going on. All right, so been a minute since I've been live coding aside with guests and stuff. Been pretty busy with work over at Pomerium. I don't have anything set up like my live stream normally at the moment. Just looking to get that sorted. I think this stream today will be like just bringing everything that I have on my live stream normally onto my work machine. So let's do that. I'm just actually trying to get if I share my screen over here, I'll switch screens for a sec. If we come over here, uh, not that, you don't need to see my Twitch. That's not what I meant. If I switch the devices here, there we go. It's not what I'm trying to show. Here we go. Hold on a sec. That's my screen capture. Let's change it to the one. Yeah, so you should see my OBS here. So I'm just sorting out. I'm logged in with Restream, and I'm just trying to get the chat things in over here. I've got my chat for Restream, but normally you can snap in. There we go. Cool. I just wanted them all to get stuck together. There we go. Is that it, buddy? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. One more time. Yeah, buddy. All right, cool. There we go. And let's just move this over. Cool. That's all set up over there. Um, yeah, this is really just going to be setup stream because I got to bring over my whole setup from my other computer, which is what I was using before. So let's just, so you stop seeing Inception here. Let's go to display. Yeah, that's right. I meant to choose here. You should see my other screen now. Cool. Hope you're all good. All right. I'm gonna get my other computer, so give me 1 second here. All right. And we've also got, if you see up above me over there, you should see Darth Vader with a mini PC. That's work sent me that. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of live streaming, building out some stuff with Pomerium. So just securing stuff, but I need to, a couple things we need to do. I'm going to be building a Kubernetes cluster on there for one. And the other thing is I'm going to also be securing like MCP. So we've been securing MCP servers. It's something new we're doing. So that's a whole other thing. I'm going to take off my sweater because I'm melting. So not going to be too much coding today. It's more like casual chat and just me getting my whole setup over into OBS from my other computer. So if you haven't used OBS, that's cool. But I'm basically going to export all my settings and I'm going to bring them into my work computer. No, I do not want to update OBS right now. Remind me later. You know what? Maybe I can show you what I'm doing over here. Let's see here. I'll turn it this way. That can work. You can kind of see my other computer a little bit. There we go. So basically, I'm just bringing the settings in from OBS over here. Can I bring it in closer? No, but whatever. You know what? Why don't we just look at Darth Vader still? Let's fix that over here. Like I said, this is going to be a little clunky today because just getting some stuff set up, but that's all good. All right, come on, Darth. There we go. Cool. Side note, the mini PC is pretty cool. So let's just go ahead and let's see here what I got. Cool. Yeah, let me get the settings out from my old computer. Not my old computer, but my personal computer. So I have scene collection, nickyt.live. I want to export that. And let's just go to, I'm just going to keep this easy. Let's do it on desktop. Cool. And let's open that. Okay, so it's just a JSON file. Cool. All right, I'm going to bring that in over into OBS. So let's see here. Let's do, I can go ahead. You know what? I can switch back to my other screen. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. You'll get a bit of inception, but that's okay. So I'm going to do scene collection. I'm going to do import. Blah, blah, blah. Would you like a video to find collections for you? No, I'm just going to take it from, how does this work? Haven't done this in a while. Let's take it from iCloud and where's my nickyt? There we go. Okay, let's import. Now I'm going to switch scenes and you'll probably still be able to hear me, but it might. Cool, cool. You should see me in there now. Hey, Roxy. Good to see you. Okay, that's cool. Let me go see what Twitch is looking like. Like I was saying, today I'm just like moving up over all my stuff here. Hopefully, okay, you can hear me. Good. Yeah, you're right. Twitch is doing something weird. I'm not sure what's up. Hey, what's going on, Esty? Good to see you. Cool. So there's a few things here I can see. So let me switch to actually, where is it? Guest chat, solo chat. So everybody can hear me okay? I see my mic's being picked up. So basically, I'm on my work computer now because I'm going to be doing a bunch of live streaming. Not on the, well, I'm going to be live streaming on the work channel, Pomerium, but there's a lot of stuff where I'm just kind of live coding, building out some stuff for work. So I'm going to be doing that on my channel. Yeah, good to see you too, Essie. Yeah, you can hear my mic, eh? I'm just asking because I'm literally using OBS on my work computer for the first time. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Glad you can hear me. Can only assume. Oh, you know what? I think I know why Twitch wasn't working, Roxy. I think it's the settings for OBS because like this is the first time I'm setting it up. The output, oh yeah, that's 100% it. It's the, I have to set it to, there's a bit rate for video and Twitch can go to a max of 8,000. So let me see if that'll fix it. It might not. It might be toast for, might be toast on Twitch today. Head on over to YouTube. So let's do that. Head on over to, cool. Yeah, it's the bit rate. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I just switched it. So let me double check that again. Output 8,000. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, cool. So the other thing I got to do is, let me go ahead and share my screen here. I don't have my Stream Deck set up on my work computer for this. So let's go to pairing my screen. Haha, no screen. Okay, so let's fix some things here. What is that? Main monitor. So we want it to be BenQ. There we go. Okay. So as we can all see, Twitch is toast at the moment because of the bit rate. That's all good. Okay, that's set up. Okay. Yeah, no, YouTube is always going to have a delay, ST. I could always restart it, I guess, on Twitch. Let me see if I can actually do that. I don't think I can. I'd have to stop everything. You know what? I'll just keep it on there today. But yeah, there is a delay on YouTube always. That's not just my stream. That's in general for anybody. Okay. Oh, thanks for the follow, Ghibli Magic. I'm going to refresh Twitch and see if it's... No, it's still toast. Yeah. Let me just write. Yeah. I set the bit rate incorrectly on my new machine. So Twitch is toast at the moment. You know what? We could actually, let me just stop it and start it, you know, because I know people, Twitch is more real time. Let's do that. Oh, hey, Janet. No, you know what? I'm just going to keep the stream going today because like I said, I'm just setting up stuff. So if you weren't following along, basically, I'm just bringing in my whole setup over here. So I guess like, let me, if I share my screen, which I am, let me get my Stream Deck set up first. So 1 second here. So, okay, I don't have the profile, so I've got to export it. Okay, I'm not going to do that today. I'll do that after the stream because, actually, I can probably do it. 1 sec here. Let me load it up on my other machine, Elgato. Okay, nickyt.live. Edit profiles. There. Want to export. Hold on a sec. I think I have to go over here. No, that's the same thing. Where the heck is the export? Edit profiles. Okay, there we go. Export, and we'll save it to iCloud again. Cool. All right, let me bring this in over here. And yeah, this stream's a little more raw than my other ones, even though it's live coding. It's just getting stuff set up on the work machine because I could live stream on my other machine, but there's stuff on my work machine that I'm going to need. So, okay, is that the right thing I exported? I think that's it. Oh, thanks, SC. Yeah, this was a luxury item I bought a few years ago after streaming for a while. It was just like, this will just make my life a little easier. So I'm just mentioning it's a luxury item because like people always ask like, how do you stream and stuff? And like, I don't have anything super fancy. The most fancy thing I have now is this Shure microphone. It's not the top of the line thing, but I upgraded to, it's called a Shure MV7 Plus. I think it was like $345 Canadian.
But like my camera that you see right now, that's my literally my iPhone. I can't remember why I discovered this, but I was like, I have a Logitech webcam. That's what's pointing at Darth Vader that you saw before. Um, it's like a Logitech webcam. It's decent. And then I finally got a new phone, and like one day I was just like, the camera on this is so much better. And then I remember reading something about how you can use your iPhone to use as like your webcam and stuff. So that's what I started doing. So like that's what's up there, right in front of me here. And the Stream Deck is a luxury item. I have two lights here and here in front of me. They're not expensive. They're just sitting on my monitor. I upgraded them at one point, but these ones I have, they're like 80 bucks each. Like I don't have like a fancy DSLR camera or anything. And I'm just saying all this because like people are like, I don't have equipment to stream. When I literally started to stream, it was that Logitech webcam, my MacBook microphone, nothing fancy like the pink banner thing I have here. It was literally just black screen and stuff. So if you're on the fence about live streaming or doing videos, you know, you'll improve over time, you'll learn things, but just start off and just like literally do it. Nobody's going to be like, I remember 5 years ago when Janet just had a black screen and a webcam. It was terrible. Like nobody's going to say that, you know? So just do the thing. Okay. So yeah, yeah, it does take up too much space. Like it doesn't look like I'm in a big room, but the room I'm in is like 10 by 8 feet. It's just on the right here. Like if I move this over a bit, other way. Oh no, that's the right way. You'll see it's a closet, so it makes it look like my room's more narrow, and I'm like, like Harry Potter living in a closet, but it's not the case. So but all that to say is, I had a point. Yeah, the DSLR takes up a lot of space for sure. It's also like potentially super expensive. Like I can't justify dropping like 3 grand for like. I mean, I make some money off of Twitch, but it's like 50 bucks or something. Like maybe halfway through the year. So and Janet's saying, for me, I have no excuse. I have everything ready to stream. Just got stuck in the how about tomorrow loop. Haha. I got you. I feel you. Yeah. Just do it and just say when you're gonna go live. I'm not sure if we're connected anywhere, Janet, but just let people know, and then your friends or whoever, they'll come support you. And I wouldn't stress out about it. Um, Cool. All right. Let's see. I think I have my profile exported. Let me check because I exported it, but I think it's the same name as the other thing I exported. Export nickyt.live. I'll write Elgato just to differentiate it so I don't mess up anything. Okay. There. That's good. Okay. So let's go ahead and import that. So let's go edit profiles. Boom, boom. Let's add one. Where's import? Let's see. Yeah, they can be super expensive, and not only the camera, but then the lenses. Like, you know, uh, I totally get it if you're making tons of money off your live streaming, like somebody like Theo or like Jack Harrington. Um, but yeah, no worries, Janet. But like if you're just starting off or like you're not really making money off a live stream, unless you have one already or like you just don't care, yeah, I mean, go ahead and buy a DSLR. I'm not saying don't. It's just you don't need it is my main point. Okay, there we go. Import Elgato. Where is it? There we go. Cool. Yes, I want to install this profile. Cool. Now, I don't know if this is all gonna work. Um, let's see here. Guess okay, yeah. So it's not wired up right now. So I need to log into my accounts. I think where is it? Or why can't it find? Oh, I don't have OBS. Is that it? Oh yeah, I don't have OBS installed. OBS. Where is it? Stream Deck. Now, oh no, it should be in there. Wait, multi-action. No, I don't have OBS, so I gotta find that. One sec here. OBS for Stream Deck. Yeah, the new job's going well, SD. Super busy, but that's not a bad thing. To Stream Deck, you need to follow these steps. Yeah, Elgato dot. Yeah, downloads. Hope you're doing well, SD. It's been a minute. Okay, let's look here. OBS link. That's not what I need. Where's just? Let's see here. OBS marketplace. No, that's not what I want. Here, let's go back here. No, not depth of the browser, although that was a good talk by Rachel. OBS for Elgato Stream Deck. Yeah, Stream Deck plugins. That's what I wanted. There we go. OBS Studio. Get. Really? I got to sign in? All right. Hold on a sec. And my. Okay. Hold on a sec here. Gonna switch screens for a second, or we'll go to solo chat for a second here. Where's Elgato? I don't have an Elgato account. Oh, I gotta log in with Twitch. That's why. Okay. Open in Stream Deck. Yes. Okay. So let's come back here. Open in Stream Deck. Cool. Yes. Open. Okay. So now I think we might be okay. So guest. Oh, wait. Do I have to set up? I think all that stuff's in there maybe. I might have to mess around with this after. Let's see here. Whew. I don't know about everybody else, but my ears are getting sweaty in these headphones. Let's see here. One sec. Just gonna check in on work. Bum bum. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, that got posted. Side note, if I come back here, I'll fix up my Stream Deck later. It doesn't stop me from doing stuff today. For anyone interested, I do a live stream on the CFE.dev channel called Two Fulls, Two Stack. And so I have a show coming up May 16th, which is, when is that? Oh yeah, it's next week, next Friday. If anybody's interested, feel free to check that out here. Cool. All right. So, okay. So one thing I noticed in my stream is the font for nickyt.live is not good. So I'll show you a little secret in case you haven't seen this, but basically a lot of the stuff in the live stream is just smoke and mirrors. It's like all web tech. So here's, I'm going to load it up, but essentially my pink banner thing down there is just a website. So this is it here. You can go to that. And like when I have guests, it'll post the guests there. It says no guest, no stream title right now because I just did this like impromptu, but there's that. I also have, where is it? Chat interactions. Yeah, you can, there's also this. So like if I load this up, it's going to just be a blank page with the with my alpaca there, but that's the other piece. If I come back here, so the alpaca you see there, and so like if you're in Twitch, which nobody is today, but which is fine because I botched it. I'm going to say hide, or what is the command? Hide. What the heck is it? El gato. Origato, El Gato. Okay, I can't even remember what my commands are. Let's view the page source, maybe. Where is my code? chat in. Oh yeah, there we go. It's in this file. So chat interactions.js. Also, you'll notice that there's no like build step or anything. There's just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So yeah, exactly. Alpaca hiding the command. So so that should be here, I believe. Chat interactions here.js. Is that it? No. Whoops. I am developer. Oh, I went too far. There, and then I think it's this. Boom. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just want to know the thing. So let's actually just go to windsurf. Do I have that? Or you know what? Let's go to GitHub. I don't even remember what the commands are. So let's go to nickyt online. This is all open source anyways, all the things I have on here. So let's look for overlays. There we go. What's the script? For anybody interested, you can check this out. Why is it not cutting? All right, cool. Let's paste that. There we go. That's the repo for anybody interested. So if we go in the source, layouts, no, that's not it. Is this where I have it? Pages, guest info. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Utils. No, this is the wrong project. I'll just look for nickyt. So let's go to repos. It's in an older repo. I got to clean this up, but let's just look for nickyt. Oh, that's in this one. Manage.nickyt.live, public, overlays, chat interaction. This is what I want to look at. So essentially, there's all kinds of things you can do. So the commands are, this is only going to work if you're on Twitch. I can do the command. So let me send this over to Twitch. And you should see confetti happen in a second. There you go. So that's essentially, I just have a bunch of emojis, but you can see like this is all just plain JavaScript. I use it's called comfy.js and it interacts with Twitch. But the thing I wanted to look for is hide. Where is it? Okay, yeah, alpaca hide. Is that it? No, switch command. It's just hide. Handle alpaca. This code probably needs a refactor, but okay, handle up. Okay, it is piece command. Oh, I think it's just this. Yeah. So command alpaca dash hide. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. And every time the alpaca hides, it switches hats or gets a drink or whatever. Unicorn is, yeah, where's the commands here? Allowed commands, pin, unpin, fresh. Let's do a few things. Let's do cool beans because I like it. Andy Samberg. And let's see, we got Nacho, alpaca, confetti. What's, I don't even remember what YOLO is. Let's see here. I don't think YOLO does anything. Got to fix that, I guess. Yeah, no worries. No, it's not monkey.js, Janet. It's called comfy.js. Here, comfy. I might as well just go to it. Comfy.js. There we go. It's from InstaFluff. This only works in Twitch though. Just not be warned, but just know there's like, because there's nothing. There's no commands in YouTube. You could probably invent some, I guess, if you connect to the chat API of or like the comment API, maybe that would work. Okay, where was that? Okay, yeah, comfy.js, Nacho. Where's all the emoji stuff? There's different emojis. yeah, there's the croissant. So these are all the different hats. So like sometimes the alpaca has a mohawk and it's essentially just a mountain. Sometimes drinking or it's a goblin. Those are just well, random-ish. But I'm trying to what's the commands for oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so we could do I have a unicorn? I don't remember, SD. Yeah, I do. Okay, so see, I can do unicorn dash up, and I could also just add the poop emoji. And the thing I want to stress here is this is just literally just web tech. So I'm using JavaScript and CSS to move things around, so I can do poop right. That sounds weird saying that on the stream, but anyways, you can do all that stuff on Twitch. I'm gonna be back online again tomorrow because I'm gonna start doing work stuff. But the thing I wanted to check is the font is not right for my live stream. So I run this locally, so it just has to have the font installed locally. So I'm gonna go to Google Fonts, and it's called Bam Jury, I think. Bam Jury, is that it? No. Let me go look in the code. What was it? Let's see here. Also, let me go check if there's any chat going on. What's going on over here? All right, cool. That's good. YouTube comments I can see. Also, here's past stuff if you want to check it out. Had lots of good interviews with people. Okay. And now what was I? Yeah, I want to go back to GitHub, and it's not in here. It's back in that other repo. Where was it? Overlays. Overlays. Yeah, gotta give the alpaca a drink for sure. Okay, overlays. There we go. Okay, now where was it? Let me put this back there. Pages, utils, layouts. Where do I have that font set? Let's see here. Tailwind, is it in there? Nope. Public, nope. I think it's straight up in the, oh yeah, that's it. It's probably just straight up in the layout. I guess, or layout maybe? No, that's not it. I could obviously load this up in my development environment. I just don't have everything set up yet. So guest info, layout, guest title. Where is it? Ah, there it is. By Jam Jury. I almost had it. So essentially the font right now it's using, it can't find the by Jam Jury font. So it's using some kind of system font. So there's by Jam Jury. I'm going to install it, get font, download. All right, open. Let's bring that over here. Is it still downloading? Really? By Jam Jury. Open. There we go. Okay. So now I just want to install the fonts. I think I have Inter installed already, but let's close this over here. Looks elfish. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in there. So I'm basically just going to install the font into the font book in on my Mac. So open, and I'm just going to install. There we go. So now I'm going to refresh the background. So it's going to wipe out the chat on my screen. But if we come back here, where is it? Guest info. Let's refresh. You should see the nickyt.live in the bottom left corner. It should have the proper font now. Come on, don't let me down. Did it not install it yet? Okay, let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's install Inter as well. Why not? Install. Open. I feel like Inter's already installed. Oh yeah, already installed. Yeah. Okay, skip. Or is that what it's saying? Yeah, duplicate fonts. Okay. So that's already installed. So why are my, we don't need Inter. Why did the buy jam jury not install? Let's try this again. I'm going to guess I'm going to get validation errors. Yeah. Okay. That's true. Says they're all there. Okay. Okay. So the font is definitely installed. Okay. Inter is a must. Yeah. Also, I feel like most people know about Google Fonts, but if you don't, for whatever reason, check it out. It's a good way to find pairs of fonts. Now, I am wondering, okay, let's go to guest info over here in the browser and see if it loads it up. Guest -info. No, that's not it. Let me just get it from here. So if I load the URL here, I feel like it's going to load it properly here. Okay, yeah, you see up top, it's using it correctly now. So even though the site is hosted elsewhere, it's looking for a font and the ByJam jury, but it's on my machine. So I'm just wondering maybe if I give this a refresh again. Let me take out the overlay for a sec, maybe. There we go, it's gone. Let's put it back in. There we go, it's back. All right, so guests, that's not gonna show up right now because I didn't put anything. I should probably, I don't know, curious what people think. If there's no guest, should I just leave that blank? I originally put no stream title, no guest, like with all those exclamations, because like I have it automated now. It pulls in the guest data from not Restream, Airtable. But if I'm streaming on my own, like I always have to create an entry, which is me streaming. So I wonder if it makes more sense just to take it out. Curious on people's thoughts. Cool. Also, if you're wondering how I bring in my video, my webcam, because I typically have guests on, so I use something up here called, whoops, cancel. What's it called? Video Ninja. Oh, and there's the chat. That's from Twitch pop-up. Let's see here. Let's just move it. Actually, if people want to have some fun and move emojis around, even though Twitch is toast today, go to this URL. It's not going to load up Twitch completely. It's just going to load up the chat. You have to be logged in, but in there you can do the commands. So you can do like, I don't know, donut. This one, it's only for subscribers, but it's curling. And it should show up. Is that it? Or maybe, oh, I think it's curl maybe. Not curl like programming, but like curl like Canada, curling. There we go. So you got a rock up top there. And now if I do curl left, you should, if you have audio on, you should hear me saying sweep. I can't hear it, but you should be able to hear it. And there's also another one. There's Todd. So someone I know, Todd Libby, he's a big fan of lobsters. So there's a lobster too. So you can move the lobster around. So if people want to move that stuff around. Cool. I'm just trying to think what else I need to set up here. And I'm just going to check in my work Slack real quick. Okay. Nothing's going on there. Well, stuff's going on, just not requesting me is what I mean. Okay. That's good. I think we need a new hat. Alpaca - hide. Let's see, what's gonna, I think Mohawk maybe. He goes down for about 10 seconds. Oh no, he's still got the hat, really? Okay. I want a Mohawk. I should make it so I could actually just specify the exact ones, but let's see. Okay, Alpaca wants a drink, I guess. All right, all good. No guest could be solo coding. Yeah, I think that makes more sense, ST. I was like, because otherwise I'm constantly having to just create entries for myself. I don't know, Chillin code or something. Yeah, anybody have some cool taglines? I think I wrote chilling and coding today. So let's go to, might as well pull the repo down. Alpaca is a student, yes. Alpaca of the fine arts. Okay, let's go to repositories. Which one is that? That's for, oh, that one's the overlays one I need. Overlays. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clone this. So let's copy it. Let's go to Windsurf. Do I have it open? Cool. And let's go to boom, boom. Just close stuff on the side now to get some real estate. Cool. Let's go into OSS. And we're going to use the GitHub CLI. I'm going to clone my repository. That's cool. And then we're going to do, I got to update shortcut for Windsurf, but -R to open in the same window and overlays. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and save it, this project. Cool. All right. So no stream titles. Let's look for that. No stream. There we go. So guest name will be, I don't know. Don't even need a guest name. I think it's just me. Then we could say, chilling and coding. What do you think's a good one? Let's ask. I need a good title for solo streams, like chillin' and coding. Suggestions. And I'll zoom in a bit here. Let's see, what's code and chill vibes, hack and relax, coding zen time. I don't know. Not sure what's good here. Solo dev jam, that sounds terrible. I don't know. Coding and chilling, chilling and coding. Let's just go with chilling and coding. Coding. Should I put coding? Chilling and coding. All right, you know what? Code and chill. We're live refactoring code and chill. Cool. And we're gonna do git add clear, and we're gonna say CI updated default guest title and name. Let's go ahead and push that. Yeah, Darth Vader is a guest for sure. I actually have a Darth Vader. I can bring Darth in. Hey, how's it going, Michael? Good to see you. Okay, so that's there now. That's deploying my Astro site, so that should be up in a second. So if we come back to here, where was it? No. Boom, 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 boom. Overlays there. And then let's go to guest info. Okay, so it's still got the old one. It should, once it's done, I'll refresh a few times. I'll be back in 1 sec. Just gonna go get some water. All right. Cool, let's refresh that. Come on. Let's see, did my build not go or what? Overlays, published. Oh, it should be there. Guest info. Oh, there we go. code and chill. So now if we come over here and just refresh my guest info, there we go. Fixed it. I don't know. I might revisit that, but woot. Hey, from Seattle. Nice to see you, Andrew. I got to meet Andrew at SRE Day Redmond. Good to see you, man. Nick, maybe you've never talked about this before, but how do you feel about tools like V0, Lovable, Bolt, Creator, etc.? Yeah, I use Bolt a bunch. Here, let's see. I haven't used Lovable yet. I messed around with V0 a bit too. Not now. Okay, so let's go look at some stuff. Hey. Okay, so like yesterday, what's this one? I don't remember what this was. Okay, this was, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of a game called Altered Beast. You start off as a human and you get power ups and you turn into like this mega thing, but it didn't do anything. I kind of treat Bolt and stuff like that, SD, as like place to just like, I've got an idea, just kind of try it out. The other thing is like I made this cool thing for a video. So this is like I'll show you the video, but essentially the important thing is how you prompt these things. So like this is not the one, but this is like 3D stuff, but that's not it. As you can see here, like this is not what I wanted. But let me try and find the one that I actually got. I did get a subscription for this because for me it was worth it. Okay, where's my chats? Let's start off. Setting up Santa Rescue Adventure Game. No, Mark, Mr. Potato. Okay, yeah. This was me just trying out Bolt. I did this on a live stream, so I said make me a Mr. Potato Head game, and okay, I'm missing the images at the moment. I don't know where they are, but it's deployed, I think. Where did I deploy that? It's in Netlify, but basically you can add arms and stuff. I don't know where the images went. Let me find one though. But my main point is like the thing with tools like that is I think it's a great place to do a proof of concept of something. Sometimes like I might vibe code it for a while to get it into like an okay state. But then I still need to validate it, like, so, but I haven't really deployed aside from this animation that I used in a video. I think this is it. Yeah, this is going to be it. I think aside from this animation I made in a video, I haven't really used anything in production yet. So is this it? No, that's the old one. Maybe. Let me go find the deployed things because like I don't know where they are now. But I just want to show you. So if we go to the Pomerium, go to the shorts. So I did this video when I first started. So I want to check. Let me pause the video. But if you want to check it out, if you're interested, shameless plug of why did it not do the whole thing? So this was like, I think literally the first YouTube short I made for work. And then in a nutshell, I'm trying to explain what zero trust security is. That's what our product is based off of. Also, Andrew, I was gonna say Andrew, in case because he just joined recently. I'm usually doing live coding on here. It's just I'm getting my work machine set up today so I can use the stuff I usually live stream with. I have streams I do for Pomerium with guests. That's set up already. This is my own live stream because I'm going to be streaming a bunch of work stuff. But so anyways, how do I mute this? Oh yeah, there we go. But basically, if I play this, you're going to see there's this animation happening. It's a 3D animation. And I needed to whip something up really quickly for the video. So I actually used bolt.new to create that. And then I basically just embedded the website in my video short, and I just explained what I was trying to talk about. But if we go to the actual website, whoops, not Netflix. I've got to find it, but let's see here. Let's see, which one is it? Palm Docs, no. One tip a week. It's not Monumental Concha. Let's see here. Can I do by date created? Yeah, that might be good. Okay, Nicky T online, forum fun. Okay, that's not finding it. The main point is though, it was a website that I built it with and I pulled it in. And like even yesterday, I was messing around with, I saw somebody say like there's so many different rules for editors for AI. So I basically just whipped up something really quick. This doesn't work or anything, but it works, but it's not doing exactly what it should be doing. But I was just like, I wanted to create something where you could, if I just refresh this, where it's like you paste in some rules or you upload a file. So like if I choose here, for example, uh, okay, it's not in there. Let me go and get some, or let's paste in something. I'll just type something, then I say convert rules, and then these are the original rules, and this is what it looks like in cursor, and then you could change that. So like I could say, I broke something yesterday, but say I want it for GitHub Copilot. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it, Andrew. I can say I want it in GitHub Copilot format, so then it looks like this markdown, and then you could download the converted file or you could download all of them. It's not completely working anyways, but I like literally whipped that up with a prompt real quick. But all that to say is like, I think tools like this are, for a dev, I find I think it's good for just kind of like trying out stuff, ideas I have. Let's see, I want to see if there's anything else I found. Chat interface, February. I did this in January. This should be it. Or is this the weird one that was, let's see what this one is. Okay, here it is. So that thing I had in my video, and I'll copy the link to it. So in the YouTube short, this is a web page that I pasted in there. So you can actually see this deployed. But essentially that there is literally like, if I come back to the YouTube short, where was it? Pomerium. All right, so let's bring that down here. Okay, so if we go to shorts, here. So you see that video there? That is literally this website. So I don't know. In this particular case, I needed something because I was doing this video really quickly, and I whipped this up in about an hour, and I had to iterate on the prompt, but basically this was my initial. Okay, I don't know if I can go back that far, I guess, but I forget what the initial prompt was, but it was like basically I described as best as I could this scenario. And this is a side note, but like when creating prompts for like code editors, typically what I'll do is I'll actually go in something like ChatGPT or Claude, and I'll be like, I'll describe, like, for example, this 3D animation I want to do, and then I'll ask Claude or ChatGPT. I say, can you refine what I'm asking for in the form of a prompt for a coding tool like GitHub Copilot or Cursor or Windsurf? And then it just formats it in a better way with like more explicit instructions. And then I tweak it like, oh no, like use Tailwind or use Astro or use this or that. So that's kind of how I work with coding prompts. And Andrew's saying in the chat, JBoss drools might be cool. Demo for poor man AI. Let's go see what that is. So drools. It's a business rules management system. It provides a core business rules engine. Okay, this is related to just I guess to my talk, Andrew. I thought. Uh, oh, it's Poor Man AI. Oh, I see. Okay, it's not. Let's see. What else can you do? Open source software. Drools Workbench expert. Oh, JBoss as in like the web server. I haven't used JBoss in a long time, but I'll check this out. Let's see here. That's kind of pretty much what I wanted to do for today. I just really needed to just get my stuff set up. There's a couple things I got to tweak still, but thanks for hanging, everybody. This will work on Twitch again tomorrow. I just had to. I'll share my screen real quick to show people if you ever run into this issue if you live stream with OBS. But let me switch. Where is it? Oh yeah, I got to come back here. So if we go to, let me switch the monitor to where I have, there we go. So a bit of an inception here, but basically in your preferences, if you want to live stream at like 1080p, by default, when you set up OBS, I can't zoom this in, but it's going to say the video bitrate in under output under the streaming section. It's going to be default 10,000 kilobits per second, and that's what makes Twitch crash. And I discovered you can get it as high as 8,000, and that works, and it's fine on all the other platforms. So I did switch that, but I ended up doing that like once the live stream started. Hey, Fuzzy, good to see you, man. So basically, that's why it kind of borked on Twitch. If you're there, Fuzzy. Oh, is it actually working on Twitch now? Let me go check. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, thanks for joining, Fuzzy. I'm actually just cutting out now, but thanks everybody. And yeah, now that I've got a little less travel for work and stuff, and I'm kind of getting settled in more. It's hard to believe, but it's been like it's been like 3.5 months at Pramarin. But I'm gonna be live streaming in the morning a lot more now. So feel free to check that out. And yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks Janet and for joining, and everybody else. Andrew, good seeing you again. SD, Fuzzy, lots of good people in the chat. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Later. And since my stream deck is not set up,